Meteorologist Brian Shaw has the night off. Meteorologist Shane Smith joins us now for a look at our current conditions outside. Shane, we're starting to see some snow come down.
Yeah, just a little bit of snow showers out there across the state right now. If we get on over to Doppler radar and satellite, we'll see the heaviest of it's just off to the north of Beckley right now, between Beckley and Charleston, heading up towards Snowshoe Mountain. I'd say you folks are seeing a pretty decent snow shower up there right now. Temperatures across the region, well, it's a little chilly, folks. 31 in Beckley, 32 in Bluefield. Warmer over in Lewisburg. You are at 39. 34 over at Pineville. Now we're going to see those snow showers continue off and on throughout the evening. I'm going to get a little break in the action before we get a few more snow showers working in for your morning, but coming up in the forecast, folks, it is getting really cold for the end of the week. I'll let you know how cold we get here in a few minutes.
Thanks a lot,
News
Shane.
Watch for Weather is brought to you by Sheets Chrysler Dodge.
Thanks for staying with us tonight. Chief Meteorologist Brian Shaw has the night off. Meteorologist Shane Smith joins us this evening. And Shane, we are in store for a cold blast of winter this week.
It's going to be the coldest air we've seen so far this winter, ladies and gentlemen. We could be getting below zero by the end of the week. I wish I had better news, but in the meantime, we got a little bit of snow to deal with, and what feels cold right now is probably going to feel a little balmy by the end of the week. Snow showers working through their way across the mountain state right now. See the majority of it staying up north of Beckley, up northwest of Lewisburg. Got a little patch of freezing rain down there near Bluefield, so be careful if you're traveling down south on 77. Your current temperature in Beckley is 31 degrees, west wind at 13, and over in Lewisburg, we're at 39. A little bit warmer over there, so if you start getting any precip over there, should start out as a little rain and then change over to some snow. Now across the state, you can see 32 in Bluefield, 34 Pineville, 34 Charleston, 30 over in Huntington, 29 in Parkersburg. Not too bad right now, a little cold, but you know, we can handle this kind of cold. The winds, however, are gusting a little bit. 15 at Bluefield's your current sustained wind, 13 in Beckley, 9 over in Lewisburg. This is making the wind chill come into play, folks. 22 is your wind chill right now in Bluefield, 20 in Beckley, 26 up in Charleston. Could we get into the single digits tonight? Definitely a possibility as long as that wind keeps going. Now across the eastern half of the U.S., cold air is starting to work its way in towards the coast. 24 in Lexington, 25 Columbus, 20 in Toledo. Been slowly pushing its way across the eastern half of the U.S. throughout the entire day today, and will continue to do so. Now what's driving this, we got a little bit of a clipper system off to our northwest, and that's going to just push that cold air that's up in Canada right now on into the Ohio Valley and in towards the mountains. You can see 4 below zero right now in Minneapolis, 3 in Bismarck. Folks, we could be seeing those single digits here. They could be dealing with minus 30 later in the week. We got some serious cold air. We're on the Clipper Express right now, one little clipper system after another. First one's working its way through the state right now, off into New England. Our second one's organizing over the upper plains, up towards the Dakotas and Minneapolis, Minnesota. Down there in Iowa, they're seeing a couple inches of snow right now. Going to continue to work its way southeast. I think we stay clear tomorrow. We got a little bit of an area of high pressure sitting over the Mississippi River Valley right now over in Missouri. That's going to work east and clear us up tomorrow. But for today, stayed cloudy. The snow's working in. Could be a little slick out there tonight, folks, with a little bit of snow, a little bit of freezing rain out. Could create a little bit of black ice. So you can see in Timecast, high pressure quickly worked its way on out of the region by Wednesday afternoon, and then Wednesday evenings when the snow can start pushing in. I think we hold off on the majority of it until Thursday morning, though. As you can see, that low pressure system's looking a little bit better organized. You notice those millibars, isobars, those are equal lines of pressure. The more of those you have around a low pressure system, the stronger it is. And you can see this one has a little bit more than the one we're currently dealing with. Now, CountyCast shows how we're going to handle the precipitation tonight. 6 o'clock, snow in the area. Going throughout the rest of the overnight, snow sticks around until tomorrow morning. By 9 a.m., we're clear, folks. Should be a pretty good start to your morning. Morning commute might be a little bit slick, but we're not going to have to deal with any rain or snow or anything like that. Just maybe just a few icy spots on those side roads from a little black ice. Be sure to be especially careful on those bridges and overpasses. Now, CountyCast, once again, going into the Thursday morning, shows that snow definitely in the area by 6 a.m. I think it's pretty accurate right now. I think Wednesday night and into Thursday morning will be the best chance of snow. Could see a little accumulation from it. Scattered snow throughout the rest of the night, mostly cloudy. Dusting at max, folks, just enough to get the roofs and the cars a little white and get the grass a little white. Northwest wind at 5 to 10. Lows 14 in Beckley, 17 in Oak Hill, 17 in Bluefield. That wind stays up around 10, 15 miles per hour. It will definitely drive the wind chills down into the single digits. Snowshoe Mountain, you're going to have a low of 0 tonight. Very cold. Morning flurries for tomorrow. Partly cloudy. The highs for tomorrow going to be in the mid to upper 30s across the region. 34 Beckley, 35 Oak Hill and Bluefield. But then the temperatures start swinging in the other direction. We go from what we'll consider warm right now to be really cold. Thursday, high of 24. Happens just after midnight. Temperatures fall throughout the day with a good chance of snow, and we end at -4 by Friday morning. Do a goose egg for Saturday morning of a low of 0. Moderate a little bit, though, towards the end of the weekend with temperatures getting back up in the 20s, and that's going to feel really warm compared to
Today is going to feel balmy. I can't believe that.
Compared to what we're going to see at the end of the week. It's going to be exceptionally cold.
Okay, we'll brace ourselves. Thanks a lot, Shane. Stay with us. Dan Toth is in next with sports. We're back in just a moment.
Newswatch 4 weather has been brought to you by Sheets, Chrysler Dodge.
And a windy day for your Wednesday, a high of 34. Going to be clear in the afternoon, but snow showers work back in for Thursday when the temperatures begin to tank. We're looking at a low of 4 below 0 Friday morning, a high of 13 on Friday, low of 0 for Saturday morning. Temperatures regulate a little bit by the weekend, getting back close to 30. Scattered snow showers through Tuesday.
Well, finally tonight, a team